Hello and welcome back to Gaming with Tame. I don't have the game running right now because it actually has a starting video that I don't want you guys to miss. It's actually kind of cool. The game we're going to be looking at today is Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, which I believe is still on Tame as well, and it's for like 199 points. If I get the points, anyone can get the points, trust me. This game looked really cool. I'm not 100% sure if it's an RTS or if it is a turn-based game. Kind of like the game that I played before, which was Sword of the Stars. That's what I played. Great game. I also have a game called Endless Space, which looks very similar to it. But without further ado, let's take a look at Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. Give me a second to load up the game here. Whoa, it moved. Not good. Don't.
Our many sovereign worlds thrived under the guidance of the trade order, and for centuries we enjoyed peace and prosperity. The ways of war had been long forgotten. Then the aliens came. Despite fleeing from their own destruction, they overran our meager defenses, enslaved our people, and plundered our worlds. Desperate and unable to mount a resistance on their own, many worlds ceded their authority, transforming the Order into the Traitor Emergency Coalition. United under a single banner, we finally stood a fighting chance, and our vast commercial fleet was slowly retooled into a shield against the alien advance. It seemed our fortunes were turning as we mounted a counter-offensive. Such hope was short-lived. The long-banished deviants, now calling themselves the Advent, returned more powerful and twisted than we could have imagined. Many undefended worlds fell to their corruption before we could redirect forces from the alien front. Caught between the Advent's revenge and the alien onslaught, we were forced to dig in. We built up mighty defenses to outlast our enemies, and eventually, we even sought peace. Now, after 30 years of constant warfare, our alliances are breaking down. The coalition is split between those who would withdraw and those who would lash out. Rebellion has even started to fracture the unity of the Advent. Unsure if they still want to destroy us or one another. Meanwhile, the alien assault has become increasingly desperate. Most strangely, their outcasts may end up being our salvation. Especially if the warning is true.
Alright. So I have to say that I have never played Sins of Solar Empire before. Apparently there is a normal mode to this. So I don't really know what to expect because I don't even own Sins of a Solar Empire. I'm going to move this window a bit. Make sure, okay, good. Let's just make sure that actually recorded, because if it didn't record, I was going to be a little pissed off. But there we go, it should be good. Let's go ahead and change the sound a little bit, because the music volume is actually kind of low. We'll bring it down a bit more, because things tend to be incredibly loud when you record. So, let's see here. I'm gonna try bringing the effects. I'll try bringing the shadow quality down to medium. I want to bring all the effects down to medium, but it doesn't seem like there's something that you can do that with. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Jeez. God. I'm breaking everything. Let's just try that and see what happens. Let's do it. Oh God, don't do that. I probably need that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to fail. All right, so without further ado, let's check out Sins of Solar Empire and hope to God that they have a tutorial, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh look, tutorials! Thank goodness. We'll probably just get through these tutorials, honestly. And probably not actually go into a game or anything. We just want to see what the game is like. I want to showcase what the gameplay is like and everything. So let's check out these tutorials. Some planet types require habitation research to be conducted before they can be colonized. Alright, that's understandable. This guy, his foot is in the way of the loading bar. Could you not, dude? Could you just like move over just a little bit to the left? So you're not in the way of the loading bar? Of course, I'm not going to be able to see the loading bar because the window's not responding. Welcome to Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. This tutorial introduces the basics of the user interface. This does actually look like an RTS to me. I think it is a real-time strategy. I don't think it's a turn-based. Okay, so user interface and core gameplay concepts. Alright, cool. You can get information about most objects by moving the cursor over them. Try this now. Okay. Notice that an object's type, ownership, and other vital stats are displayed in its info card, which is displayed to the right. Okay, yeah, I see. Whoa, what is that thing? Well, what is this thing doing? The construction frigate. Why is he just, like, out there? Can you use WASD? Oh, no. WASD does not move the camera. Okay. Which is displayed to the right. Okay, cool. The Empire tree on the left of the screen is a collapsible display of the ships and structures orbiting any planet where you have something special selected. That's kind of neat. Okay, that's cool. By default, the Empire tree displays planets in their most expanded form, with ships and structures sorted into groups beneath the planet. Okay. This is a capital ship. They are large warships that anchor your fleets. As they gain experience, they become increasingly powerful. Okay, that's cool. Objects can be selected by left-clicking on them in the main window. Units can also be selected by clicking on their icons in the Empire tree. Go ahead and select the capital ship. Okay, so this is the capital ship. Cool. Good. Notice that the units show their Empire's icon above themselves, and when selected, have a light gray background in the Empire tree. Oh, right here. Okay, I see. Also observe that the action grid at the bottom right contains actions and management options the ship is capable of. We'll look into this further in just a moment. These are all the things it can do. What is that? Attack. Why does this have a little rotatey thingy? I wonder if that means it auto-attacks. Kind of looks like the kind of thing in, like, Warcraft 3, when you have certain skills that they can just auto-do. Maybe. We'll see.
Reporting for duty.
Despite their power, their expense makes capital ships relatively rare. Smaller vessels like corvettes, frigates, and cruisers make up the core of your Empire's fleets. Here are a few basic frigates to accompany your capital ship. Okay, cool. Multiple objects can be selected at once by drag selecting over them with the left mouse button. Try this now with all your ships included in the selection. Okay.
Got a job for me?
Simple enough. Well, what now? I did it, didn't I? It's right here. Done.
What now?
It's good. It's done. What now? Whatever.
Give the order.
What do you want me to do? Did I? Oh. Oh, I see. There's more.
Where do you need me?
Not bad. Good. If you want to center the camera's focus on an object, you can do so by holding down Control and left-clicking on the object. Go ahead and try focusing on your capital ship now. Okay. If you want a better view of the environment, scroll the mouse wheel down to zoom out. Try zooming out now. That's what I needed to know before. Great. You can also rotate the camera by holding down the right mouse button and moving the mouse. Go ahead and try this now. Oh, that's neat. Oh, there's asteroids. And a planet. Look at that planet. Oh. Oh my god. Looks like Earth. Doesn't it? Does in a way. Okay. All planets have a gravity well, which is an area around them where gravity is too strong for starships to phase jump to other planets. Notice the faint ring denoting its edge. Guessing it's this thing? I don't really see anything else. So basically, when you're inside of this ring, you are like with your planet, and I guess this is saying that these planets are kind of connected, but you would have to get here to like jump out or something like that. You may also have noticed the faint gray phase line. Yep, there it is. Branching out from your planet's gravity well. Phase lines mark the paths of travel to other nearby stellar bodies. Ships can be given move orders by left-clicking the move button in the action grid and then left-clicking their destination. Try this now by ordering your fleet to move to the point where the phase line intersects with gravity well. Or this gravity well, my bad. All of the ships?
Reporting in.
Can you right-click?
We're underway.
You can. Haha, look at that. As long as you don't right-click and move, you can just right-click. Notice that units display the order they are currently executing with a pulsing border around the order's icons in their action grid, and with an order description in their info card. Oh right, there it is. It's pulsing, see? And in their, yeah, see, moving to position, moving to position. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, that's cool. Units can also be issued a context-specific order with the right mouse button. That's what I just did. In most situations, it will issue units a movement or follow order. When used on enemy units and structures, it will order your units to attack. Right. Let's explore one of the capital ship's other features while it is in transit. Well, it's not in transit anymore. Capital ships also act as mobile hangars for squadrons of small strike craft. Really? Squadron limits differ by capital ship and increase as the capital ship gains experience. To manage a capital ship's squadrons, click the Squadron Management button in the lower right corner of its action grid. Okay? This thing? Good. There are two types of strike craft: bombers, which carry heavy weapons to damage larger, well-armored targets, and fighters, which are very fast and well-suited for attacking bombers and lightly armored targets. Go ahead and build a squadron. Fighters? Great. Capital ships continue to produce strike craft at no cost until all of their assigned squadrons are full. However, strike craft build more slowly when the capital ship is in combat. Okay. You may have noticed that unlike your capital planet, the other planets in this system currently do not show their planet type when in icon form and show no information on their info card. Is that true? They do. See? No information. Huh. These details... What the hell is that? What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's a frigate factory. What are these? LED construction frigate and a construction frigate. These details, in addition to which other planets they have phase lanes to, remain hidden until you have scouted them. Okay? Take your fleet and investigate the nearby planet by right-clicking on the planet's icon in the main view. Okay, so just go... Bam.
Ahead slow.
In order to phase jump to another planet, ships must be near the phase line.
Underway.
Or phase lane.
All
Sorry.
hands, prepare for phase jump.
Also notice the movement lines for your fleet are blue to signify that their current movement orders will involve a phase jump.
Complete.
Whoa. Nice. That was a hell of a travel. Didn't look that far away. Holy shit, are they gonna fight? Holy shit, are those enemies? Get them! Yes, they're enemies. They're fighting them. Oh yeah, look, they're fighting. Oh, shit. This, mouse, this camera is a little bit weird. They're fighting. Oh my god, look at them fight. Get him! Get him, you can do it! Not a big fan of the rotation. With the right mouse button, it feels backwards. From what I'm used to. Oh my god, are they even gonna die? Hostile forces. Your ships will automatically acquire and fire upon targets in range. If you would like to manually choose their targets, click on the attack button in the action grid, and then click on the target. Defeat all the enemy ships to continue. Are they going to die? Oh, he's almost dead. He is dead. Dead! Yes! Good job, guys. Well done. Now they're taking out this thing. Look, there's the fighters. Wait, can I click on them? Is that what they look like? Oh, I see. Oh, that's neat. Look at how super tiny they are. Oh my god. Excellent. Your capital ship gained a level from the experience earned by defeating the ships. And there's those little tiny fighter squadrons. Do they go back to the ship? I don't know. In addition to increasing in its attributes, your capital ship now has an ability point it can spend to unlock new offensive and defensive systems. To spend this point, select the capital ship and click the ability management button on the action grid. Okay, so we click this. Alright. What are they doing? Oh. Wait, what are they doing? Why are they just hanging out here? Aren't they supposed to be scouting out the planet? That doesn't look like a planet. It's just an asteroid. I thought it was a planet. From far away, it looked like a planet. It looked like that. That looks like a planet. So I wonder if this means that you can use the asteroid to, like, mine stuff. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so abilities fall into two major categories: triggered abilities and passive abilities. Triggered abilities typically require antimatter to be used and have a cooldown period before they can be used again. Passive abilities require no antimatter and typically grant a constant benefit to the ship and or nearby allies. Go ahead and choose an ability to activate. Okay, let's see what we got. Colonize. Targets unowned planets must be colonizable. Oh, well, I guess he's already got that. I think I can only get these ones that are highlighted. I think. There's targeting uplink, which allowing them to target more accurately. Well, that seems pretty good. Ion bolt. Ions disable the targeted unit, preventing it from moving or attacking. That's kind of cool. Purchase next level. Train the crew of this capital ship to the next experience level. Oh. Let's do this. I think that's pretty good. Probably. Excellent. When triggered abilities are first unlocked, they begin in an auto-use state, denoted by a circular arrow animation just like that. Okay, so they automatically attack. Okay. When in this state, the capital ship automatically decides when to use the ability. This can be toggled by right-clicking the ability. Okay. In order to take advantage of the resources within the asteroid field, its largest asteroid must first be colonized. This is performed by using the colonize ability on your capital ship or a similar one on colony frigates. Go ahead and use colonize on the asteroid. Okay, so that. What? Must reach experience level 3 to unlock the next level. Colonize. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that, right? So if I do that, it will just colonize? Oh, I have to tell what to colonize.
Ahead
Pharaohs.
slow.
I think that's how it works. Is that good? The little fighter squadron's like, okay, we're coming. Are they going back inside the ship? No, they're not. Oh, look how fast he is. Jeez. Pretty fast. Is it just gonna be him? Hey, you guys, do you feel
Get
like
the order.
going over here and helping
Yes,
them?
sir.
Help provide some defense? Maybe? That'd be nice. There they go. Hey. Trying to colonize the asteroid.
A new colony
Oh, there
has
we
been
go.
founded.
Planet Pharos has been acquired. Look, look, look. Look, things are going there. Those must be the colonists. Is it just going to magically turn into a planet? Because if so, that would be ridiculous. Nope, doesn't look like it. The asteroid is now yours to develop. Its population and the tax income that they provide appears on the asteroid's info card. Are you kidding me? This is a planet? This is a place where people can live? How? What is this thing? Metal extraction. Where did that come from? Huh. Interesting. There's the info card. Tax income rate is 2.3 a second. The planet health is getting better. I don't know why it was bad in the first place, or maybe they have to like terraform it or something. I'm not really sure. Kind of neat though. Whenever you colonize a planet or asteroid, a construction frigate is also created. This ship is responsible for building structures within its planet's gravity well. Okay. Should it be destroyed, a replacement will automatically start building at no cost from the planet. Producing structures will be examined in more detail in another tutorial. Okay. Take your frigates and capital ship and investigate the nearby planet. Oh, right. I think I know what they mean. Can I middle click to? Yeah, you can middle click. Wait, maybe not. Why is this guy like, whoa! Whoa, what did I just do? Holy shit, I did not mean to do that. What are they doing? Why are they just moving all by themselves? Did I tell them to do that? Why are they all the way out here? Oh, never mind. They're actually down there. Okay. Does that mean they're right here? What? I'm getting attacked. Wait, that's not me. That's somebody else. Oh no. Attack them!
Attack!
Yes, attack. Where are my fighters? They're way over here doing nothing. Hey, fighters. Get your head in the game, guys. Now, come over
I
here.
won't let you down.
Wait, what do they mean by investigate the nearby planet? Do they mean... What the hell's this thing? Oh, the construction frigate. Right. Do they mean this planet? I hope this is what they mean, because I'm going. Do it.
Base jump underway.
I love the phase jump. It's awesome.
Phase
Did they
jump
make it?
complete.
Yeah, they made it. Rebels have established a foothold here. Destroy them immediately. Hey,
How can I
capital
be of
ship.
service?
Want to go and help?
How can I be of service?
Yeah, attack. Because if the capital ship is attacking, it will help at least. I hope. Capital ship? Oh, he is attacking. Good. Yeah! Take him out! Oh no, this guy's getting hurt. Shields are low. Trying to focus our targets. least.
Brace for combat.
Go for it. Try and take out the little ones first. You can see the little fighter shots. They're coming from over here. See, there they go. Man, they're fast. The hell was that? Is that a fighter? I don't know. Or did I lose a ship? No, he's just taking a little bit of damage to the hull. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Yes, good. Super dead. This guy has lots of shields, it looks like. Oh no, he died! Did he die? Seriously? He still had lots of hull points, I thought. Maybe not. Rebels have established a foothold here. Destroy them immediately. I'm trying. I am trying to. Oh my goodness, look at this camera. What in the hell? Oh, that's my capital ship. Right. Nice. Get him! How's he doing? He's not doing very well. His shields are pretty low all the time. He's getting bombarded. This guy is getting wrecked. Wow. I'm guessing this thing right here is probably that passive skill that I grabbed. It's saying that that skill is on. Come on, kill him. He's almost dead. He's half dead already. He's taking a crap load of damage from every volley, really. Look at that. Down to 300 already. Jeez. That is a lot of damage. Oh, he's almost dead. Almost got him. I don't even think I'm going to lose another ship. Oh, it's going to be close. It'll be very close. Yes! I didn't lose him! It was so close, though. Okay. While your frigates finish off the enemy structures, your capital ship can start bombing their infrastructure. Only capital ships, titans, and siege frigates are able to bomb planets. To begin bombing, simply attack the planet. Okay, so... You...
How can I be of service?
Attack the planet. Wait, no,
Hold
attack the
steady.
planet. Yes.
We're going in.
They'll be busy attacking the structures, they said, so he's gonna commence bombing. How close do you have to get, dude? Dude! Dude, how close are you gonna get to that planet? Jeez. Oh, there we go. Kaboom! Man, look at all those bombs. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. How much damage it's doing. Said it was infrastructure that it's going to be hurting? I don't know. The population's only 7 of 10. It's probably not going to be very good. Yeah, population's going down. E.T. What are you doing? Come here. Let's see. Bombing will destroy infrastructure on the ground and kill population. When all infrastructure is destroyed, the planet is lost by its current owner.
Give me something to bomb.
Here are some siege frigates to help you take the planet. Continue bombing until the rebel colony is destroyed. Oh, there's the siege frigates. Holy moly. You guys.
Waiting on you.
Bomb it!
Bombs away.
Holy moly. Wow. Look at all that damage. Holy moly. That is kind of crazy. I guess the planet health might be the infrastructure, because every time it hits, it's doing some damage there. Doesn't look like it's going to last much longer. See the fighters over there on the left? They're all kind of busy. Oh, it's almost destroyed. 90 health.
We wiped out an enemy
Boom.
colony.
Wow. With the rebel incursion removed, this region is safe once again. This concludes the basic gameplay tutorial. To learn more about advanced features, try the other tutorials. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so that was pretty fun already. Let me see. 30 minutes already, jeez. Pretty crazy. Let's start the basic logistics, whatever this is. Welcome to the Economy and Production tutorial. You will learn about the resources in Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion, how to acquire them, and how to spend them on units and structures. Okay? There are 3 main resources in Sins of Solar Empire: credits, metal, and crystal. Credits are the most basic and universal resource. They are part of the cost of all units, structures, and research, so basically gold. Additionally, credits ease certain transactions between empires, whether it be through the buying and selling of resources on the black market, or in the form of bounty against other empires. In the previous tutorial, you learned that your empire earns credits from the tax income of the population of planets under your control. Yes. Did I learn that? Maybe I did, I don't know. By investing in planet development, you can increase your tax income by raising the maximum sustainable population of your planets. To do this, click the Develop Planet button. This one. Okay. Click to open upgrade, okay. Raise tax income by investing in civil infrastructure now. The other types of planet upgrades will be addressed later on in the tutorial. Okay, so click that. Good. Civilian infrastructure also affects under development tax rate, which is a reduction to taxes that affects newly colonized planets. Until a certain number of these upgrades are performed, these planets will be a drain on your empire's credit income. Okay. Metal is one of 2 secondary resources and is primarily used in the construction of ships and structures. It is acquired from asteroids rich in metal ore via a metal extractor structure. Okay. More advanced units and structures require crystal, which is acquired from similar asteroids via a crystal extractor structure. Okay? The amount of each resource your empire has is shown at the top right corner of the HUD. You can mouse over any of these amounts to see a breakdown of income rate of each resource. So what is this here? Buy metal, buy crystal, sell metal. Oh. So here we go, we can see how much we have here. Total income is 10.1 a second. Total income of metal is nothing, and total income of crystal is nothing as well. Okay. As previously mentioned, all orbital structures are built by a construction frigate. Go ahead and select it. There are 2 of them. Good. Orbital structures can be classified into... What? Planetary development complete. Oh, right, that was the button that I clicked. Okay. Good. Orbital structures can be classified into 2 broad categories. Logistics structures, which generally help you earn resources and produce ships, and tactical structures, which aid in planetary defense and other more specialized tasks. Huh. Let's build a defensive structure to help fortify this planet. With the construction frigate selected, click the Build Tactical Structure button on its action grid. Okay. The basic weapons platform for the TEC is the Gauze Defense Platform. Click it to build one. For the rest of the tutorial, restrictions on how many structures you can build will be relaxed. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's cool. Your cursor has switched to a ring showing the structure's footprint in the gravity well. This ring is green when it is over an area where the structure can be built. The 2 gold rings within the gravity well mark the bounds of the area where structures can be built. Oh, I see. Finish placing the Gauss defense platform by left-clicking in a valid point, or valid spot. So, oh, okay, I see. So you can put it anywhere within here. I guess we'll just, like, put it right here? I don't know. Where's the opening to another planet? Is there no opening? There's no opening to another planet, as far as I can tell. We'll just put it here. Once a structure has been placed, your construction frigate automatically moves to its location and begins construction. Okay, cool. Almost all structures consume either logistics or tactical support capacity, depending on their type. Since both are limited, the types of structures you choose to build at which planets can have significant effects on your empire. It is possible to increase these capacities via the development or the develop planet menu. Click it now. Okay. Like with population, different planet types differ in the maximum tactical and logistics support they can provide, both initially and when fully upgraded. Now that proper defenses are underway, it's time to build an extractor to provide some metal income. Click the Build Logistics Structure button. Okay. Good. Extractors are slightly different from regular structures. They can only be placed on top of a resource asteroid of their appropriate type.
Structure complete.
Okay. So they are automatically placed for you. Click the Metal Extractor button now. Okay. Good. As soon as the construction frigate finishes the gauze defense platform, it will automatically move to begin building the next queued structure. Ships are built from orbital factories, corvettes, frigates, and cruisers from the frigate factory, and capital ships from the capital ship factory. Titans and star bases are special units that will be discussed in a later tutorial. Select the frigate factory now. Okay. Good. Click the Build Frigates button now. Okay. Frigates. Great. To build ships, click the ships you would like, and they will go into the planet's ship production queue. They are then built from available factories in the order they are requested. Build an Arkova Scout frigate now. Okay. Good. Your available fleet supply is displayed at the top of the HUD. Hovering over this area displays a breakdown of how your total fleet supply is used. Okay.
If it's out there, I'll find it.
There it is.
Structure complete.
In addition to fleet supply, capital ships and Titans require highly trained crews in order to be fielded. The available crew count also appears at the top of the HUD. Oh, that's this. Capital ship crews available is only 1. Okay. If you should ever find yourself at maximum capacity of ships or structures and need to relocate and use the used capacity differently, it is possible to free up capacity via scuttling. This? Oh, okay. I know what that does. That gets rid of a ship. To scuttle a ship or structure, select it and press the scuttle button on the bottom center of the HUD. After a brief time, the unit will be scrapped. Pressing the button again will abort the scuttle. Oh, that's neat, so you can actually abort it. Notice that some frigate types are currently unable to be built because they require research to be conducted first. Before such prerequisite research can be conducted, research labs must be built. There are 2 types, military labs and civic research stations. Military labs grant access to your military and defense research types, or trees, while civic research stations grant access to all the others. Select the construction frigate and build 2 military labs from the logistics structures menu now. Where is that damn frigate? Where are you? Bastard, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Found you. Get over here. Okay, so he needs to build... What is it? No, wait. 2 military labs. Okay, so this one uses 4 logistics slots. Okay. Oh, this is easy enough. Look at that. We can build one right here. Wait a minute. Did the other one do that? Oh, it did. Ah, look at that. The other one, even though I didn't have him selected, he just automatically decided to do it. That's kind of cool. I have to build 2 of these, so we'll just get them going. As soon as the research station is queued, you may begin queuing research. To do so, open the research window via the button at the top of the center of the HUD. Okay. Research subjects are organized into 6 trees: military, defense, civilian, diplomacy, fleet logistics, and artifacts. Okay. Military defense, civilian, and diplomacy trees are unique to each race and contain subjects that improve the fighting capability of your fleets. Planet defenses, the economic strength of your empire, and your ability to cooperate with others. Okay? The fleet logistics tree is common to all races and contains subjects that increase the maximum available fleet supply and capital ship crews. Yeah, that's cool. The artifact tree is also common to all races, but requires the discovery of certain specific artifacts on planets, possessing them before their benefits can be gained. Okay? Research subjects within a given tree are organized into tiers, which is a measure of how advanced the technology granted by the subject is. Additional research structures must be built in order to perform research in higher tiers. Okay? To conduct research, queue subjects by clicking on their icons within the tree. Queue research in ProSov prototype in the military tree now. Okay? Notice that as soon as the research is queued, you can likewise queue ships dependent on that research subject. These ships will begin construction as soon as their research prerequisite is finished. Well, that's kind of neat. The Explore Planet upgrade conducts an extensive survey of the planet, which may reveal powerful hidden artifacts or other intrinsic natural advantages. Huh. As a final note, any type of construction can conveniently be accessed via the planet rather than the specific structure. This concludes the economy and production tutorial. Man, these tutorials are freaking long. I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there. I mean, you kind of get an idea for the game, so it is sort of a... it is kind of an RTS in a way, but it's not like any normal RTS that I've played. I guess it seems close to Homeworld, I believe is what it was called. Is that what it was called? Hold on. Let me look in Steam here real quick. I know it started with an H. Homeworld, yeah. Homeworld Remastered Collection. That was one that I played. But that was one where instead of being on a flat... what am I thinking of? A flat, like, terrain here. Like, this is space, but it's completely flat, pretty much. In Homeworld, you could fly up and down in, like, a three-dimensional way, and it doesn't seem like you can do that in here. Unless maybe it's in advanced logistics or advanced interface, I'm not sure. I'll probably look at those tutorials off camera and just see if I can get a feel for this game, and I might come back in another video and show you guys an actual new game of it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I just don't want it to go too crazy. The game is quite fun, though. I am enjoying it. The battle, or the fights, seem to last a very long time, but I guess that makes sense because, I mean, it is ships battling each other. And they were kind of big ships and stuff, and you gotta go through the shields and whatnot, so... Anyway, I do hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. It does help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share, comment. And as always, if you want to get this game for yourself, if it's still on Game Tame, I'm not sure if they ran out. But if you do want to get this game for yourself, the link will be in the description. Either that, or you can just join Game Tame and start earning your own points and just buy your own games. There's tons of them there. I mean, there's like 14 or 15 pages of games. And I'm not talking one game a page, I'm talking like 30, 40 games a page. So, it's completely up to you. There are really, 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 really good games for expensive points. If you want to save up your points for a long time, you can get a really expensive game. Or there's a bunch of really cheap games for as low as like 19 points, I think. And you can probably get multiple of those a day. Just depends upon if you find any that you like. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Vidavis out.